Hello, kids. For word study today, Thursday, March 25th, we're going to dig into this folder for the week, March 22nd through 26th, assignments and resources. We're going to go into the yellow word study folder, and you are going to click into Thursday, 325. So today we are looking at word study spelling patterns for short O and long O. When you open it up, you should see a Cami assignment that you will turn in once you finish. And if this pop-up comes, recognize text, just say no thanks. And what we're looking at here is short O, long, and two different long O spelling patterns. So what you can see here is for the short O, we've got consonant, vowel, consonant pattern. And sometimes the consonant pattern might be a blend or a digraph like SH, CH. But the big idea is there's nothing in the coding of the word that would tell the O to say its name. So in order to get that O to say its name inside of a word, we've got to have some sort of coding. And in this case, we're looking at OA in the middle of the word. So O followed by A makes a long O, or O consonant silent E. So you see in this word drove, you've got the silent E at the end tells the O to say its name. So you got to be paying attention to that pattern as you're reading the words and as you're spelling too. So it's something that you have to commit to memory. Reading it is one thing, but remembering how to spell it takes practice. And that's what we're doing here. So you're going to categorize the words based on the sound first, and then any short O sounds are going to go into this column here. And then you've got two different spelling patterns for long O. So you're going to sort them into the OA pattern in this middle column and the O consonant silent E pattern in the far right column. I'll read the words to you once. You can go back and stop and start the video as many times as you need to hear them. But here it goes. Clock, float, shop, stone, hole, lock, soap, crop, joke, slope, toad, knock, cross, chose, coat, note, toast, boat. And in the directions, it says what I would say to you as well. Say each short O and long O word. Write on the lines words from the box that have each vowel sound and pattern. So this goes back to our understanding of how the brain works. So it's going to be easier for you to remember things the more ways that you practice them. So just writing it limits your brain's ability to intake the information because your brain doesn't get to hear you say it. Your brain doesn't get to feel you say it. So when you actually say the words out loud, your brain gets new avenues to actually remember these words. I would recommend even as you're writing the words, saying the letters out as you write them. It's just a habit of practice for trying to remember the way that things are spelled. Okay, good luck, do your best, and when you're finished, you've got all the words written down. Remember, so I would recommend after you type in a word using the text box feature, to use the line feature here to actually cross it out. That way you won't forget some of the words as you go. Make sure you click the turn in button once and then click the turn in button a second time. Do your best.